Hey guys, I just wanted to show you real quick how to make this frosty look for your windows. So I just tested it out on a mirror of mine. Don't look at the left side over here, that was a fluke. So this side over here, right there, basically what you're seeing here is I learned a trick from Pinterest that basically you mix a couple of ingredients together and you apply it to your window and it makes this icicle look here. I don't know if it's really hard for you to tell, but it really looks like frosty icicles. Don't look at the edge here. You can also touch it. It does not come off. Basically you would have to scratch it off to get it off, but I will tell you how to make it. So basically you're looking at, you grab a pot of water, you bring it to a boil, and you put 1.5 cups of water and bring it to a rolling boil. Then you slowly add in 1 cup of Epsom salt, about 1/3 of a cup at a time. Mix it up and until it dissolves. And then you add in 3 tablespoons of liquid dish soap. Let it mix together and cool it down. When it cools down, you apply it liberally with a paintbrush onto your window, and basically it makes these sort of like crystal formations. It really looks exactly like frosty snow on your window. So instead of snow in a can, just try that. And 1 batch should probably do every single window in your house, and then some. It makes a lot, and it takes very little to make this awesome design. So this is what the mixture looks like. I used blue dish soap, but it's not as thin as water, but it's really not thick at all. And you can see you dip it in basically, and then you're gonna basically use so very little to put it on. You only need about just a really thin coating, really. The thicker you put it on, the thicker obviously you're looking at your being. If you swipe the edges like that, if you swipe it, you're gonna get these little streaks when you do it. So I would say your edges, I would just stipple, because you're gonna get a more realistic looking edge, or you can use a sponge or anything like that. So basically it goes on. Avoid drips if you can, because yeah, basically the drippings that you see, that's why I like apply it honestly like thinner than you think. That's what I noticed. Like the thinner I was putting mine on, the better. This was put on pretty thin and it turned out awesome. And it takes about, I don't know, I'm gonna say 20 minutes, half hour to dry. And you use like nothing. So yeah, once you put it on like that, you could probably sponge it on like I said. It'll do its magic, and in just a little while this little middle section will look like the side here. Maybe I'll just wait and show you guys. So yep, that's all you do with that, and I will show you the after. Alright, so I will show you what it looked like when I took it off before. You know, it actually kind of looks crummy where I did it the last time. It doesn't look horrible, but it looks definitely streaky. So I tried out a different method up here, and I definitely like the way this looks better. It's so hard to see in this camera unless I'm standing like right in front of it. But this is what I did instead. Is I mean, this looks cool. It all looks cool if you back up. You can see the drips on the sides. Those ones are the worst looking, and the best looking is up at the top here. And I'll show you how I applied that. Basically, I dipped a towel in there and I blotted like this on the window. And it kind of looked like that afterwards, but thicker obviously. And that's pretty much it, and that's what it ended up looking like at the top where I blotted it. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy.